What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to take y'all on a tour of Anglers Pro Tackle, and that's probably the best tackle shop in Texas. It's cool to actually get, to be able to put hands on some of that crazy stuff that you can only really see on the internet. It's nice to be able to actually go and check it out. It's pretty cool. They carry a bunch of high-end stuff. They carry a bunch of just weird oddball stuff that your academies and your Walmarts and your Bass Pro shops aren't going to have. It's just really a cool spot. So anyway, most of the stuff that you see me using, I probably got it there. So if you guys do end up liking this video, then hit me up and I'll make some more of them like this, and I'll go around and I'll kind of show you guys what different lures that I would use, in certain situations or whatever. So if you got any questions or you want to see anything else, any close-ups, you want me to film something, whatever, just let me know, and I'll do that. Also, so I went to a little local pond. Actually, went to a couple little ponds and threw some crankbaits around. These are actually, whatever, they're Tingala. These are the little crankbaits. I caught fish on all these guys, and they all work pretty good. I like them. Got a little Rapala. I think this is a little Ema or whatever, and this is a Biggie Smalls, River to Sea Biggie Smalls. I really like this one. So enjoy the video, and guys, go hit up Anglers Pro Tackle. They got a website, anglersprotackle.com. All kinds of cool stuff. If you don't see something on the website and you want it, give them a call. They will get it for you. Just really cool people to deal with. They're just great customer service, great people, great store, great selection, great value. Their prices are way cheaper than you're gonna find at Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's. That's the number one thing. I mean, their prices rival Tackle Warehouse. I mean, they'll match those prices, or if they don't already. Just cool store, cool people. Now let's go. Now let's check out. All right. Now let's cut to the fishing. I'm actually editing this right now. Editing this right now as I'm filming this. I forgot to do the intro before the fishing, so I'm doing the intro and the outro kind of right now. So yeah. All right, guys, enjoy.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories.
Yep, and toss this tiny Squarbill around. It's a KVD 1.0. Got one. First fish. Nice little bass. Barely got him. Barely got him. See you later, little dude. Got another one. Another little one. Yeah, buddy. Looks like he probably swiped at it. All right, little guy. Wind's kind of blowing everything this way, so kind of figured this might be where some fish are hanging out. This wind tends to push some of the smaller bait fish around, and the bass will follow them. It's kind of worried the wind is making the water a little choppy, so tend to do better on something that's got a little shine to it when that happens, but doing all right. That one's done. That's always fun. What I'm gonna do is put this up, grab this soft plastic jerkbait, and I'm ready to roll. These are pretty simple to do. Stab it in, twist the bait on. So you get about there, measure it up, stab it straight down the middle, and out. Expose it a bit, and you're ready to roll. All right, peace out, Pond. All right, we're here. Got one. Get on over here, boy. It's a little guy. Might just be a bunch of dinks today, but at least I'm out here catching them. Talking about, man, these things are just soft, soft, soft. Honestly, yeah, I prefer a Zoom fluke over these, just for the fact that you're usually popping them and jerking them pretty good, so they get torn up easy. Let's just go ahead and keep using this guy. Another one, yeah. Another little guy. Hey, they're getting bigger. They're getting a little bigger. Maybe. See you later, little dude. Tore it up again. Tell you what, you get two fish out of a Gary Yamamoto bait, you're doing all right. Left the soft plastics in the truck, and so went ahead and grabbed an extra battery, because you never know. Oh, got a good one. No, not a good one. He just wrapped up. They're getting better. You know what, I brought a, he smoked that. He hit that pretty hard. It's coming, bringing it past the Craw. I guess there's some more branches probably down under there we can't see, so he hit that and tried to take it right back up under him. Got another one. I'm even gonna give this guy a little chance. Got him way back in the throat. That hook came out of his eye. Yeah, it's another little guy. Wrong way, bud. I know a Squarbill would work. It's so hard to take off something that's catching you fish. To tie on something else, you know. Good thing I went out and got that battery. That little bass finally made it out. Seen a ton of these crawdad holes all over the place. Ton of them over here. That's what these guys are right here. Little crawdad holes. So I've got a little red Squarbill that if I can't catch a fish on this little jerkbait, like 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. Tied on that that Squarbill. First cast, and got this little guy. Got you in a little predicament there, huh, bud? Let's get this out of your mouth, and then we'll get this out of your side. I'm sure that feels great. Word of advice: if you are fishing with treble hook baits, bring a set of pliers. All right, he'll be all right. That sucks, but yeah. So looks like they might be after that that old Craw imitation. Something gave. Hope I didn't lose it. Whoa! Got it back. Definitely ought to retie. One of my trebles got bent out. That's all right. I'd rather have my crankbait back. Treble's still sharp. I'm gonna bend it back. Just use the ground. Push it back down. Get some more use out of this. Good as new. Good as new. Well, I'm gonna retie this. Let's head on to this other pond over here. Get out of the wind a little bit. Try that. Good looking crankbait. Glad I didn't lose it. I got some little bradder tied on. Just throw in this tee. See how it does. I think I might have stuck another little fish. Yeah, man, that water's so stained that these guys are even stained quite a bit. Look at that. Pierced it. Got two of them in that little upper lip. Got him good. Stuck him good. He wanted that green one, huh? He likes that lime. Alrighty. Let's get him back in here. Man, sorry, I'm going cutting the camera off and on and stuff, and making some phone calls here, getting blown up. Man, every time I turn it off and I'll make one cast. That's first cast on this guy. I switched to a little deeper diver, thinking they might be a little further out. They were. Just a little guys biting today, though. But you know, hey, that's better than nothing. A whole lot better than nothing. Yeah, let's get him back. It's bleeding on me a little bit. Switch to something a little more shad, minnowy, a little brighter. Maybe get some flash going. But see how good this works out for me. It's 2 or 3 times in a row now. Hooked into something. Had the camera off. This actually pulls through that grass a little bit better, being a lot slender profile. Doesn't have near as wide of a wobble. That way that bill's built on there and it comes straight out of the mouth. Those come through grass a lot better than like a traditional square bill, where it's kind of coming down at an angle. So that's not the way that bill comes straight out like that, as opposed to a square bill coming down. So these things will work through grass a lot better. It's a lot smaller, more slender profile. So if you got a deeper pond, you still got a lot of grass in it, these things work out. These things will work out pretty good. Alrighty, awesome. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the day.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the videos. Again, I was just throwing some square bills. That's a technique that I really want to, not just square bills, but crankbaits in general, mostly, you know, deep diving crankbaits. That's something that I want to get better at. I want to get better at throwing crankbaits, jerk baits. I'd also kind of like to get a little bit better at throwing some jigs. I've caught a lot of fish on jigs and just like to do it some more. So yeah, I'm gonna. So that's kind of the plan for me for as far as what I'm gonna try to get better at. Jigs and crankbaits, and that's probably what I'm gonna focus on a lot this year coming up. So probably be seeing a lot of that. I mean, I still love my swim baits, like my little paddle tail swim baits, stuff like that. I still love my soft jerk baits. I still love Sinkos and all that stuff. That isn't going anywhere, but you know how it is. You just kind of want to narrow down your focus on what you want to get better at. It's a good idea anyway. Don't learn one technique and then just stick with that and think that's the only thing that you need to be proficient at. You want to kind of get proficient at everything, but you know, it's a good idea to pick something that you think that you perceive that you're weak at, and go ahead and try to get stronger at that. So that's my goal this year, is to kind of work on those things and get better at editing videos. That's probably the biggest one. All right, guys, we'll see you guys later. Hey guys, be sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. If you have any questions for me, and throw them out there. If you want to see any certain kind of content, throw it out there. If you want to see more of something, less of something, whatever, just throw it out there, and we'll see if we can make it happen. All right, guys, we'll see you later.